Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha from wisdomseekers.net, and we're doing an interactive, Maddie and I. And please, one question per person. I really would prefer one question per
And if
person,
you're asking a question about a person, could you please put their name
or don't
or
ask.
or an initial at least?
Yeah, yeah, the initials are not quite as good, but they do work. But don't ask a third party question if you can. I don't want to answer those. I don't think it's ethical that I answer those.
Question about a person, could you please put their name?
Yeah, but yeah, that too. I mean, even with it's just the first letter or two of the name, but I'm talking about when they ask about people that it's unless it's a question they've asked you to ask, don't ask. I don't,
Don't
is the
don't
game
ask
going to
for them
stay with
without them
John
knowing.
for 5 years? I don't want to answer that. It's not my, it's an infringement on people's rights, that kind of third party. But if you're asking with John is in love with you, that's okay. Because that does affect you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, happy autumn equinox, everybody, or
Yeah.
spring equinox, I guess. For who? Carol? Is it Carol
First
on
day is
the
springtime. Yep.
right now?
Yep. It definitely would. I
What?
wonder if Carol be on and she can tell us whether or not she got that house or not.
Right.
Oh, Carol's on. Hey, Carol, did you get the house yet? And Champagne's on. Champagne says, "Welcome everyone. Please don't forget to like, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I would
Comment
appreciate that.
commenting would be nice too.
Yeah, comments and hearts go over big with YouTube. I think YouTube though has a kind of a bias against certain kinds of spiritual people. So
I don't know. Everyone I watch, they don't have any issues.
yeah,
So I've
maybe
got a little blip here that I can read on the equinox energies for today before we start, if that's all right.
go ahead.
So it says, with the sun moving into breezy Libra on September 22nd, 2024, the autumn equinox brings a sense of calm and balance. This energy shift is just what we need, especially with so many planets in retrograde, causing tension and stress. We can look forward to a season of tranquility and peace. Oh, that would be nice. As the sun enters Libra, harmony and balance come to our relationships. Our inner thoughts will align with our true selves, focusing on cooperation and equality. It's a great time to seek balance in our partnerships and maintain peaceful, harmonious connections. During Libra season, we see life with more compassion and objectivity. It's a perfect time for dating if you're looking for love. Libra energy encourages us to be the best versions of ourselves. Remember, we're in a high retrograde season with several planets moving backwards. Things might slow down, but it's an opportunity to find moments of peace in our busy lives. With support from others, we can move towards our future goals and plans. These planetary retrogrades make us turn inward, so focus on self healing and tap into your inner power for positive change. Don't hesitate to ask for help. People are ready to support you. After a year of extreme changes, it's crucial to focus on recovery. In the last quarter of 2024, unfinished projects may resurface, giving us a chance to complete them. New opportunities and hidden information might change our current situation. The equinox energies can help ease this transition. Acknowledge life's ups and downs, trust your instincts, and listen to your intuition. Even if you feel drained now, things will improve as we navigate the retrograde period, especially during the major cosmic changes in October and November. This energy shift is perfect for tapping into our creativity. Reflect on what you've achieved this year and set your goals for the final quarter of 2024. Focus on creating a positive future instead of dwelling on the past. Trust the universe and let these new energies flow where they're needed most. Maintain a positive attitude and focus on your future goals. This mindset can make a significant difference, even if it doesn't seem like it at first. Remember to be patient on your journey to success. Happy autumn equinox, everyone. So I have a little thing about where it says um, to stop dwelling on the past. I would like to stop dwelling on the past, but this week I have had nothing but memories coming up of my daughters. So on the 17th, it was 7 years since Destiny went in for her brain tumor surgery the first time. And then the day after that, I was watching a show on TV that I never watch, ever. I don't know what made me click onto this show, but it was a mother talking about getting a phone call from the police telling her that her daughter had passed away and how she fell to her knees and screamed as loud as she could, and then really didn't remember anything of it. And that flashed me right back to my ex-husband giving me a call about my daughter passing away. And then yesterday I was thought I would go into my spare bedroom and start organizing some things, and just out of nowhere these pictures all fell out. And they were all pictures of me and my daughters and their babies when they were babies, and some more memories. And then my ex-husband was over last night, and we did a lot of reminiscing and talking and lots of crying and lots of laughing too, I guess. But it's just this week it seems like it won't let my past memories stop.
But they seem to be really good memories. They're not just sad. I mean, they're sad, but they're healing. Sounds like it was healing energy.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like I said, today I'm still feeling a little out of sorts, but I think that's just the energies and stuff like that going on. Mm,
Healing. I've never seen healing that is easy.
no,
You know, people come to me and they work, and they when they go away they feel really light and relieved. And then the energy starts to roil where it's been opened up, and they still have to go through all the same stuff to get through it to the other side.
yeah, I do know that you have to bring things up to clear them. It
Hmm.
seems
And
like
that's the hard part, is bringing it up and acknowledging it, then releasing it.
it just seemed like it was a bit excessive all week long. I
But
mean,
I
one day
think
here, one
any
day there is okay because you can kind of deal with it in between. But boom, 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 day after day after day after day, it just seemed kind of excessive.
I don't think the universe cares.
Hers. Oh,
Unfortunately,
not.
the for instance, the ego will kill you to save you. It literally will put you in a position and kill you, give you cancer. It will do something like that to save you from having to go through pain.
Mm,
But if you are suddenly open to receiving healing, the universe will shove it right through. So you can say, okay, slow it down because I can't handle it. Or you go and say, I'm going to vomit and I'm going to get sick, but let's get it through.
well,
I highly recommend slow and easy.
well, that would be good. I would take slow and easy, but the universe seems to have a mind of its own.
It unfortunately does. And the universe is not caring. It's not compassionate.
No kidding.
Yeah. So because it doesn't have that human, it's not a human. The universe is never going to be human.
Hmm.
So, but if you can ask, if you can remember to ask, slow and easy, please.
Right.
I've had enough for now. Give me a break.
Hmm.
Okay.
I
So,
will do that.
and unfortunately, I don't know anybody, not the therapists that work with people. Not the psychics that work with people or the energy workers that work with people. Nobody has got it down to pat so that, okay, you've got this, don't do anymore.
Right.
Because you don't know. Each person is so different from the next.
Mm-hmm.
And then the universe goes, okay, we're going through now. Or the ego goes, stop. I'm gonna make you look at something else totally so you don't think about it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like juggling 5 marionettes with 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy.
No.
We better go. So I'd like
Okay.
to be up here.
I'm going to go first today, though.
Oh, okay. That's a should go second. Can you go second? Because I'd like to get into the flow first.
Yep. Who are we going with? We have Carol saying it's 4:30 a.m. What are you doing up so early?
Yeah, really. What the hey?
Champagne says, welcome everyone. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Then we have Seven Earth Princess. Hi, any messages for my Aunt Astrid and the other from the other side? Thank you so much.
Let's see. Wasn't she this woman I talked to last week?
I believe so.
Yeah, she's the one that says a tiny bit of acerbic. Uh, so interesting. She gives you a little bit of advice. Don't try to get too much at one time. Try to take that which is given to you, and don't try to take more than is given to you. You were a highly precocious child, and you brought that energy forward with you into your adult life. And it's might be a lesson you want to learn, a lesson you want to learn to not try to get more than is expected. That you then, if you're offered this, accept it and be happy. Don't go for this and that. That's just an example. Because if you get this and that, and you're trying to hold them in both hands and they're hot, you can hold one, but you can't hold two. So you get more value out of one, out of what you're given, than trying to grab more than you were than trying to grab more than you were given. If that makes sense, you get more by taking less than you get by taking more that which was not offered to you. And of course, she sends her love to you, and she sends a pink bow. I think it was a hair bow, but all I see is a bow. And she said, "Do you remember this? Remember the hair bow, the bow, and how much the two of you enjoyed playing with that bow." Okay, that's done.
Okay.
Magnets.
Okay. I'm just wondering if you want just let me step in whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said yeah, you wanted second. Sorry. Again, my brain forgot. Let's see. Okay. So right off the bat, your guides are right there, and they're saying, you this last week you took a step up. You let something go, and it opened the floodgates. When you opened the floodgates, did you forget to tell them to give you some time between? Because
So,
they're telling you, don't forget to do that. Because when you say yes, they're going to they're going to get as much information and as much healing come through as they possibly can. This week, because you have done a bit of the healing, and it's like a tide, tide came through, and now it's just a trickle. So there's still stuff that will come through, but there's also sunshine, a lot of sunshine, and not physical sunshine. It might be sunny outside, but
That'll be Wednesday. That'll be Wednesday. It's gonna be 25 and sunny.
oh wow. And but there's going to be, and okay, somewhere during this time, you're going to go out and you're going to have a cup of tea, or well, you're going to go out and have something to drink with somebody away from home, I believe, which is going to be really nice. It's just calm and quiet, and you're going to go, I needed that, and it sometime this week. But I do think also there should be a little bit of pressure taken off of you. Didn't I say that last week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
When
you said something would be coming to an end that would relieve some
okay,
pressure or something.
oh well,
I'm not sure if that happened or not.
I think that's a hindsight thing.
Mm.
Uh, but this is just, I don't think it's a male, actually. I think it's a female. And you just go and you have a cup of tea and you just sit down, and I needed that. I needed just to relax. Now, you don't have to be on guard. You don't have to be social or laugh or joke. You just are going to be you. Is there a teacup reader in town?
I think there is.
Yeah, maybe it's a teacup reader. I don't know. It's somebody that you're comfortable with, and you may never have met this person before, but you just instantly comfortable. Interesting. Your color of your clothes has changed. They're more like what you're wearing now, rather than the lighter summery look that I usually see you in.
Hmm. It is fall now, cooler.
Yeah, I know, but you can still wear, well, it's after Labor Day, but you can still wear white.
True.
Um, there's a lightness to your step that I haven't seen for a while. Do you have a piece of jewelry that you're expecting?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, actually, I just forgot about that until you just mentioned it. I got my jeweler boy is making me up a ring.
Okay, so it should be ready pretty soon.
Hmm.
Maybe towards the end of the week. Anyhow, I saw a piece of jewelry.
Hmm.
Okay.
Good.
As for a job, I that's kind of up and it's kind of maybe.
Yep. Well, it's probably my mindset going, I really don't want to go and find a job.
Well, that's what I think. I don't think you really want a job.
No, but I do have to find one because I need to live.
Yeah. Maybe go down to that place in Sandanoco that's run by the Chinese people with the German name. They look like nice people.
No, they are very nice. I've talked to them a few times, but I don't think they're busy enough to get any help.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought I kind of thought that was a hilarious combination.
I do have a friend at the restaurant up here by your place, the Hum.
Yeah. The
Who,
only problem with that is busy.
well, they might be hiring a couple more people, so she did give them my name, and she was going to bring me in yesterday to introduce me to them, but I was with my granddaughters and my ex-husband, so I
Yeah.
couldn't go.
Yeah. Well,
So
that
we'll
was
see.
more important. Yeah. Okay. Good luck on that.
Thank you. Next, we have Magnets Millions. Hi, Magnets. Hey, ladies. I went to see an apartment yesterday, but the representative didn't show up. Was this a sign from the universe letting me know that this wasn't meant to be?
Use your pendulum.
Yeah, didn't even get the question out. It's going to no.
Yeah, that's what I got too. That it was, can you see me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm,
You now.
yeah. Because, oh, there it was. No, this is streamed yet 3 days ago. Why is, oh, there it is. Never mind. I came back. This new thing, I touch it and it just does some weird things. But my feeling too, when I looked at that, is if a cycle starts to go negative, it doesn't change very easily. And I would keep on looking for something else. And it might be that that particular apartment is not the right one. It doesn't mean that that building is wrong. It just that that apartment was wrong. So I'd keep on keeping on. Okay.
Okay, we have Seven Ocean Skies. Hi, Seven Oceans. Hi, any messages for my grandfather?
Well, let me see Seven Oceans. He just basically came in and he's got some memories actually. Memories of you as a child and watching you running. It looks like, to me, it looks like a field, but it could be down by a river when you guys went out fishing or something. But just watching you running and running and running like a 4 or 5 year old, and enjoying the freedom of the time, the spirit of the energy, and feeling a great deal of. He sent a great deal of love to you. Um, and at that time, he kind of made a prophecy that you're going to be a lot to handle. And I suspect you still are a lot to handle. Uh, but again, he sends his love to you. And sometimes he thinks that it would be really good for you to go up into the woods and just sort of, if you don't live in the woods, go up into the woods and find a small cabin and spend a weekend there. The calm, the peace, the quiet would give you time to be intro to look inside of yourself. And it would bring back a lot of memories that you're suppressing. Good luck on that. Okay.
Next, we have My World. Hi, My World. Hi, why did Elsa block me on WhatsApp? He's a love interest of mine.
I'll say. Okay. He just had a. Yeah, okay, this is really hard to say.
Just do it. Spit it out.
No, he
It's not
had a temper tantrum like a 5 year old, and you hurt his feelings or something. And don't worry about it. It'll come back when he gets over feeling like, when he starts acting like an adult again.
Yeah, but still, do you want to be associated with somebody that has temper tantrums whenever you say something he doesn't like?
I wouldn't, but sometimes men can be really adult, except for one small area. And he just, you hurt my feelings. Just, sorry, really, it's really hard to say, but it's just being temperamental. He's paying you back. Ignore it. Really ignore it.
Okay, Carol Peachy says nearly.
That's about the house.
Oh, nearly, yes. Well, good luck on that. Let us know for sure, Carol. Champagne says, so Elijah, I have a couple of things going on, but in general, I won at the casino the day before yesterday. Was that my brother's doing? His birthday is close coming up.
I
Lucky you. I haven't won in a while.
not for 2 weeks. Anyhow, I got an instant yes on that. It's your brother. He's while he's looking after you, he's also supporting, he's trying to support you because you were always such a, you always have been and still are a big support to him. And he's always going to look after you. Always. And so the basic answer is yes.
Nice.
Yeah. It was it's also a thank you and things like that.
Good.
Okay.
Next, we have Angie. Hey, both. Hi, Angie. Sorry, first, hi, Angie. Hey, both. Is Roz a good match for me? He lives near me. Do you see a relationship? Thank you.
Ross, Angie and Ron. Okay. This is a personal bias of mine. Any man with a R name is going to be extremely slow to grow up. Having said that, he seems to really like you and he's quite interested in you. And I'm going to say this, don't settle because he's nice and he's close. You want to make sure you have communications, physical intimacy, not yet. Take your time on that. But physical intimacy comes with getting to know somebody and being friends with them. But make sure you have enough in common that you can grow together. Yes, he's interested. Okay. What did you get anything on that?
Yeah, I got the same too, that he is interested. Just don't rush it.
Yeah. And like I said, our names usually,
Anybody I know with the initial R that's male fits your description to a T.
I know.
Next, we have Barbara Jackson. Hi, Barbara.
Hey, Barb.
Why have I been experiencing stomach pain and nausea and vomiting? I noticed that it happened after my now ex boyfriend broke up with me. I'm thinking it's because of the emotional pain.
I agree. Totally.
I was going to say stress came to me,
Yeah. So
but still go get your checkup.
yeah, we are not doctors, but ginger, make ginger, get ginger. There's a real quick way to make ginger. You take ginger and you cut it into little pieces, put it into boiling water and cook it for 15 minutes with enough sweetener to make it palatable. And if you've got sparkling water, add it to sparkling water. It makes great ginger ale.
Mm.
I got that off of TikTok. I haven't done it myself, but
Well, I'm going to try that now. I try everything I see.
yeah. But I make mine raw and I don't cook it, and it's still pretty darn good. But that ginger is really good for helping, and as much probiotics as possible. Yeah, believe it or not, it makes a humongous difference. Pre and postbiotic, prebiotics and
Probiotic.
probiotics
Yeah, with that, like I mentioned before, a tablespoon of sauerkraut
every day. Yeah,
every day.
that's all you need to is 1 tablespoon.
Mm-hmm. Are we ready to move?
I think so.
We have Bonita next. Hi,
Oh,
Bonita.
actually, let me go back to Barbara.
Okay.
This is something you didn't ask for, but as soon as you let the energy of your ex-boyfriend move out of your energy, somebody is waiting to come in. Okay, now Bonita.
Hi, ladies. Happy fall. What in the heck is going on? We have about 4 planets in retrograde. That's what's going on.
And it's time to be not, it's not time to be speeding ahead. It's time to take your time and walk through
Draw
life.
back a little bit, slow down. Funny and weird times. No kidding. Anyways, what do you see going on in my life next? Thank you, ladies.
So last night you showed me a kitty. Whether you get the kitty or not, to me spoke of major changes in your energy and in your life. And I did talk to Sadie about it, and Sadie says the cat would suit you. It would cost Jessie to have major heart conniptions, but she'd get over it. So if you do go ahead with the kitten, I do think the kitten is a sign of change, and it would cause a great deal of upset or disruption in your life, and that would be amplified by the disruption that will be coming into your life. Disruption is not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that you have a lot of things that are happening all at once, and your attention is supposed to be here, 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 there, and everywhere, while you try to get things organized. And it's not a bad disruption. It's actually really good. But it's almost like you have seen those cartoons when people get twisted up and their one arm's going that way, one arm's going that way, their head's going another way, and their legs are going 3 different ways. That's what I see. Good luck. More than anything, make sure you meditate for 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night, because disruption seems to be in your future.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Actually, I'm pretty darn certain it's really good
But
disrupt.
like I said, there's sometimes that it is a good chaotic
Yeah,
energy,
it feels good. It just feels like,
over
why all of a sudden
like
now?
overwhelming so much at
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
Yeah, I know that one too. Ready?
Yep.
We have Carol next. This is a funny one. My ex said if we get back together, we don't need to sell. Then we can go on to buy his dream home, his dream farm. No thanks.
So his ex his present ex is XX. So he's got 2 X's now. But yeah, that was the right choice.
Next, we have Rachel Turow. Hi, Rachel. How are you? How does my friend Mohammed Majubi feel about me? I want something serious with him.
Mohammed Mujibi. Can you get your cards out, or
I've got pendulum right here. I've got my cards, whichever.
whichever works?
Well, let's try the cards today.
Because
Oh,
I think he would like to be part of your relationship, Rachel. But but unfortunately, I want this for you, so I'm going to ask Maddie to back me up, because he feels like a decent human being.
well, the first three of them just flew out.
Oh, perfect.
So the first one is the
Oh, yeah.
world.
The world, that's good.
It's a good card. The world, and it's in the upright position. It says, just as a great oak starts as a weak acorn, we need to suspend our belief that life is limited to our simple vision. Everything is interconnected with all other happenings. Wow, these are all, oh, I would say these are all major arcanas, but no, they're not. And then I have the 10 of Wands. Where are you? Ten of Wands, boom, right there. It says, when the Ten of Wands shows up, you may feel like you are carrying a cumbersome load. It is time to listen to your heart and decide what is really important and what needs to be delegated. Time for a break. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And that one says, and that's upright too, it says, your shovel is set into the lush soil as you reflect on the abundance of your harvest. You've worked hard to get this far. Find gratitude for the here and now.
So how I'd translate that is he's going to make you work for it, but he wants to be with you. So no rush, no rushing.
Yeah, no, that's what it says. No rush.
Yeah. But yeah, I like that. And it goes with what I'm feeling. It's just I looked at that and I thought I really want it to work for Rachel.
I want a relationship with Muhammad. Yeah, see, my pendulum comes up with a hard and fast yes also.
So good luck there, Rachel. Let us know.
Yes, please do.
Go beat him over the head with these slow.
You know what? I'm just I'm just coming to the conclusion that male energy is slow.
They are. They are.
I don't know why. Um, Next we have Kane. Hi, Kane. How are you? Any messages for the next 2 weeks?
Let's see, Kane. Something rushed in. Then it rushed out again. It just left me with an impression. The impression is there's something coming in that's very important for you for the next 2 weeks. And I rushed in and rushed out so fast. I didn't pick up whether it was family or work or whatever. But it's going to shift your life. It's going to change your perspective. It's going to make your whole viewpoint go, what? And it's really good for you. It may not be what you're anticipating. It may not be what you're expecting, but it comes in a whirlwind and it stays in a whirlwind. And you get caught up in this whirlwind. And I think you will find if you allow yourself to be caught up into it and not try to own it or control it, that it's going to leave you with more laughter in your face than if don't try to control it. Maybe guide it a little bit, but don't control it. It'll give you so much pleasure. And I see a lot of light coming up from this. I kind of think it's a person. I'm not going to say what kind of person, but I think it's a person's coming into your life. And it's going to give you so much joy if you just accept it and go with the flow. Okay? Thanks, Kane.
Next we have Raphael. Hi, Raphael. Hey, a message for my grandfather Kay or an angel?
Okay, Raphael, Kay. So he was not a rushed kind of person, because he came in, pulled up a chair, sat down, pulled up a cup of tea or a drink of some description, and just sort of sat down there, arranged things, and says, okay, what do we talk about? So I think he's a philosopher, and he was good. He was good for you to talk to because he was a good sounding board and he had good ideas. And he still is that person. He still is capable of doing that for you. When you talk to a person on the other side, ask them or talk to them, then stop thinking and wait to hear what comes in. Again, it will sound like your own voice until you get used to it. And he says, I talk to you all the time, you know that. And I give you good advice all the time. And his advice is good. But it's not rapid fire. It doesn't come in like a quick thought. It comes in slow and easy because he was a slow and easy human being. And I don't know what's in his drink, but if he's willing to share it with you, share it with him.
Next, we have Guy. Hi, Guy.
Hey,
Any
guy.
messages that Spirit has for me regarding my rocky love life this month and moving forward?
So when love gets rocky, I recommend you step back, do nothing until, because you want to be a third party observer in this event. You do not want to be emotionally entangled in the love life. I promise you, because you react instead of acting. And so step back and wait for fallout to fall out. And my feeling is, from what you just told me, the other person is acting kind of irrational and going blah, 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 without thinking, saying things that have not necessarily grounding, but it's something that has built up and built up and built up over time and not been dealt with. So wait for the energy to calm down. And when it's calmed down, and whatever you do, don't listen to the words that were said. If you want the relationship to continue, don't listen, because they were said in anger and they were meant to hurt. And if you have listened to it, then it's probably too late. And in that case, find a very nice way to cut it off and let it go and move on. If you haven't listened, or you can push those energy out, wait for the energy to calm down, go out, even if you have to get somebody to, a therapist to get involved, a marriage counselor to get involved, to help you. So you get to talk, no, you get to talk now, back and forth, so you don't start building up the stress again. Again, if you've heard what the other person has to say, if you choose not to, then, and you want it to work, take your time. I think that's a 50-50 energy at this point, Guy. And moving forward, don't keep secrets. A lot of people don't feel that they should tell everything about themselves. Maybe that's true. Maybe some things are not anybody's business. But if it intersects the relationship, be honest. It's painful at times, but be honest. Okay, and good luck with that. You've got a 50-50 on your hands right now.
Next, we have Carol again saying, oh my goodness, Maddie. You have been through it. Yes, ma'am. Sending you a big hug. Sending one back to you, Carol. I too have been on my knees, sending you strength. Yeah,
All strong women have been on their knees.
and say that was my flashback of falling to my knees and screaming at the top of my lungs. I said, I'm really surprised my neighbors didn't hear it.
But that's a good energy release too.
Mm-hmm. Next, we have Angel. Has Kizzy been lying to me about her having financial problems, like being unable to save money?
She might be unable to save money, but that's not because she has financial problems. She has financial problems because she's a spendthrift. And the only person that can save Kitsy is Kitsy. If you go out and save her, it's, you know that story. If you give a man the fish he can eat for a day, but if you teach him to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. If you can teach her how to look after her money, fine. If you can't, you're just throwing your money away
And your energy.
and your energy. Mm.
Ready?
Yep,
Champagne. Lots of us working on our shadow self, which is healing. Yes.
that's 100%.
Yeah, it's just hard getting through it. But I'm sure once it's come to the other side, things will look brighter.
Problem is right now we're it's like somebody went into the cow pit where they have all that manure, picked up a bucket and threw it on us. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Next we have Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
You know, well,
And she says, "Hello, lovely ladies. After my son in law seen a tall figure in black with no face standing over me while I slept a few days later, I suddenly awoke to a light mist with sparkles above me leaving above." I'm assuming she saw a
she's
light energy
yeah,
probably protecting her, right?
yeah, yeah. I think so because the place where you live, I don't think it's demoness, but the entities that are there below are so ancient that they have no comprehension of humanity. And so it's like taking a mouse and taking a piece of resin and trying to compare them. There's no interconnection. So I told you, find a way to bring happiness into your life, because the only interconnection is that they understand the joy because they can feed off the joy. And also just send big bunches of pure energy down, and that will they can eat pure energy, and that will make it easier too. But yeah, you were protected, and the Fey energy is becoming more and more powerful in with as the veils thin. The Fey energy is much closer. I have a friend, Maddie and I have a friend who I'm 100% convinced is at least 90% Fey. And she is the gentlest, sweetest human being that we know. Not very earth logical, but very spiritual.
I'm not sure who you're talking about. We have a few friends.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Yeah. Oh, I will ask you. Next, we have Priscilla. Any new blessings coming to me?
We actually, okay, I missed it.
Missed who?
Well,
We did Jennifer, and now it's Priscilla.
because Jennifer talked, her daughter said she was, Faye was protecting me, but okay, I missed that. Because I read the second one. Okay, any new messages coming from me, Priscilla? Priscilla. So I haven't had this message for a couple weeks, but again, it comes down to the same thing that I was just telling Jennifer, actually. They're telling me for you to get out there and move. And they're showing me you dancing. You don't have to dance. You don't have to go out to a nightclub to dance, or to whatever, or you can dance in your kitchen. But they're suggesting you bring movement into your life. They're suggesting you bring happiness and lightness into your life. And I think, like everybody else that we've talked to and thought about for the last half hour, we're all going through we're all going through hell in a handbasket, so to speak. And life is hard. The best way to combat that is to bring in joy and happiness. And you have to bring it in yourself. You have to be the one that does it yourself. So remember when you were younger and the song would come on the radio and you'd dance? Just do it again.
I've been doing that all week.
Well, I think that's one of the best things we can do is just dance.
Mm.
I know I was listening to songs from the 50s, horrendous song, but I was still dancing to it. It was my guy brought home something and popped up and we couldn't we overused it and he lost his pop up and you're going what and it goes but just need a new toaster. Like I said, a horrendous song, but it was definitely from the 50s.
Next we have Melissa. When will Yasmeet contact me?
Don't hold your breath. He's in no rush. He's being a jackass. And I think that he is,
Yeah, my pendulum says.
yeah, he's just self-serving at this moment. Unfortunately, a lot of men are not trained to have respect for the human
Feelings.
that reside in everybody. They might have bros before hoes kind of respect, but he's really young and he hasn't learned reality yet. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got confused.
Next, we have Jennifer again saying, my daughter Taylor got that it was a fae protecting me from having my energy taken. Is the fae my guide while I'm ascending into the new psychic energies? I've had some abilities get stronger. Thank you.
What do you think? I'm not going to answer a question you already know the answer to. I mean, I'll answer questions when it'll support you, but I'm not going to answer questions when you already know the answer and you just have to trust yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm being a biatch here, but it's tough love.
Next, we have GS. When will my sister Marisol reach out to me?
I wouldn't hold my breath on that one either. Marisol is angry and has kind of gone. And I suspect she's not emotionally balanced.
I get a no on my pendulum also.
Yeah. Because the first thing I heard was when hell freezes over. So, things can change and they can become easier. But I've read for people who have asked questions about people with the name of Marisol before, and they're like a R name. They never change their minds.
Mm.
At least over the years, and it's been quite a few years. I don't know a Marisol personally, but I have read for people who ask about Marisols and they never change their mind.
Next, we have Eva. Hi, Eva. Dear Elijah and Maddie, excuse the typos. I have no glasses with me. I haven't seen any typos. So far, so good. Can I get a message from my spirit guides, please, for the coming time?
Did you get your painting back? Just let, Okay. They said they're showing the kitchen chair, and then they have a seat belt on the kitchen chair. So things are going to move fast for you, and keep your feet grounded. Keep the seat belt on because it's a protection for you. Listen to everything, hear nothing, because a lot of the stuff that you will be told is erroneous. But there's things in it that are worth hearing. So don't believe what you hear, especially if it's about yourself. But listen to what they're saying so you know who and what they are. Not who you are, who they are. Okay? And do wear the do wear the seatbelt just for your own safety. It's not a good day today to get readings.
Next we have Tay Tay. Hello, hi Tay Tay. The other night I had a dream where I would wake up, but then something in my room would change and I would realize I'm still dreaming. This happened maybe 10 times in the dream. There was a short girl with the skin of a bison head as a hat. She also had horns and was speaking in a deep, distorted male voice. I remember asking my guides to help me wake up, and after that I woke up for real this time. It took me a while to convince myself that I wasn't dreaming anymore. Do you know what was around me? The energy in the house felt weird yesterday, too.
So look into the Native American white buffalo woman. And it sounds like she was trying to reach out to you, but it came through distorted, so it would not be quite as comfortable as it could be. But white buffalo woman is actually a highly evolved, quite spiritual entity, and maybe you have Native American in your ancestry. I don't know. If you don't, she's still valid. It's like Kuan Yin. I really love Kuan Yin, but I'm not anything. I have no history, no genetic relationship to the East, not that I know of. But I find her I really admire and respect her.
Well, she could have been in your past lives.
Oh, I'm sure she was, yeah. But look up uh white buffalo woman. I think it's white buffalo woman, isn't it, Maddie?
Pardon?
It is white buffalo woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look her up. I think you'll find that that you have a lot in common because, well, she has a lot to do with Native American lore, but the Native American lore has a lot to do with the animals. And there's the prophecy of the end of the world coming when the white buffaloes are being born, and there have been 10 years ago there were white buffalo born, and again this year I think there were a bunch of white buffaloes born.
Yeah, I think I've seen something about that.
Yeah, so it's good for you. It's a good dream, just it was hard to reach through, that's all.
Good.
Okay.
Keisha. Hi, Keisha. I don't know anything much about my mom or dad's biological family history. My sister and I did the ancestry thing and found out we have ancestry from Egypt.
Oh,
Did that
cool.
come from my dad, mom? Did,
Yeah.
did it come from my mom or my dad?
Uh, I think your father, did your father have a sharp nose? It would probably be your father's energy. And I think it's very, they have a lot of spirituality over there because part of Atlantis ended up and dropped there. And a lot of our spiritual tendencies came from that area. And I think you'll find that it comes to it is for your benefit that you know about the Egyptians. Anyhow, that's all I got.
Terry. Hi, Terry. Hi, ladies. Hope you are doing well. May I ask, what is Vincent 28 thinking of me? Thank you.
Vincent. I don't. He's looking at you, but he's looking at you faced away, looking over his shoulder. You intrigue him, but he's moving. His back is to you. Don't don't waste too much time on him. You don't want to waste time on people who are not willing to move forward. He finds you very curious and interesting, but honestly, I don't think you have time for how long it would take him to
Come around.
man up, grab a pear, whatever.
Ready?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Next we have Yasmin Fox. Hi, Yasmin. How are you? She says, hi, ladies. Anything new in my love life? Will I find someone anytime soon?
Yasmin. Closest I get is Christmas time. No, late, from Thanksgiving forward, American Thanksgiving forward. We have to go through Thanksgiving here too, don't we? Totally
Yeah,
forgot about that.
be coming up soon. Good thing I already have a turkey.
Yeah, we
Although
never,
it'd probably just be me having turkey.
my kids don't like turkey, so we never have turkey.
I love turkey. I can't wait. I can't wait to have the turkey for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, what happened was when I lived in Quebec, we were vegetarian, so we didn't have them. When we came back, we were always invited to my sister-in-law's, and she has a history of burning her turkeys, so they're always super dry. And my kids never learned to like turkey, so we don't have turkey.
Mm, yeah, I
And
think
I don't cook that much anymore. Okay, what was the question?
anything new in her love life. Will she find anybody soon?
Yeah, Vincent,
What?
no, I just got it wrong. My energy's petering out. My iron is still low, and I think it might have popped down another point or two. So my brain goes, okay, hold on, it's static. But let me see. I don't see anything happening exciting for you for the next little while. So just go out, enjoy, have fun, go out with a gang, go out for coffee or whatever, date with a guy, but don't have any expectations. And I do think Christmas may bring
Christmas?
Christmas, New Year's may bring something a little bit more substantial.
So I asked my pendulum if she would meet somebody soon. It said no. I said within 6 months, and it said yes. And I said by Christmas, and it says maybe.
Yeah. Christmas is usually a time when people don't want to be alone. So it's like, I think Christmas is a bit like summer romances. They're great for the summer, but they end very quickly.
Mm.
So I'm not a big proponent of Christmas, but sometimes they're good. Okay.
Next, we have Jennifer again saying, please give a like for Elijah and Maddie to help Wisdom Seekers channel grow. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Angie says, thank you. I will bear that in mind. Eva says, thank you for the reading. I am out on the town with my sister, Femke. I shall listen later at home. Have a good week, all. And I hope you have a good week also, Ava.
And have
Eva.
fun. Have fun.
Yes, definitely have fun.
Yeah.
AP says, "Hi, ladies. Is Mo sneaky and deceptive? Do I trust?"
When anybody asks me a question like that, my answer is
Big
you
fat
asked it.
no.
Yeah, with you,
That's what
you
I'm
asked the
getting.
question, you know.
Look at how that's swinging.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, because you don't ask that question if you don't already know the answer, right?
You can feel it in your gut.
And really, women have a sixth sense when it comes to two things about men. They could have a sixth sense when somebody else has a crush on the guy, or he's being a major whatever.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, and women are never wrong when you ask them about that.
Next, we have Firefly Magic. Hi, Firefly. Hi, ladies. Is there a romantic situation that Scorpio is interested in that he's keeping quiet about from me? I want to see if he is worth my time in longer run.
Let me see, Scorpio. You can answer that too, Maddie. I don't think he's quite ready to settle down.
I'm getting that there is. It says no for me that he has another interest.
No, but I don't think, I think what she's picking up is he's not ready to settle down.
Okay, I'll ask that.
Yeah.
Well, yep, that's the answer. Is that went to an immediate big fat yes.
And so he would be pulling his energy back because, as you and I said, men are slow. It takes them a long time to figure things out. As for, is he worth my time in the long run? That is a different question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you may be better off not waiting for him. Because once a cycle starts, it has a tendency to go on and on and on.
Well, I just think life is too damn short to be waiting around for anybody.
Exactly. And I do think, I'm not sure a Scorpio is the best choice for your energy, Firefly. I mean, as a friend, he's top notch for you. I suspect, and I really hate to say this, but you might want to look at a Pisces. I personally, I would never go near a Pisces. I'd never touch a Pisces with a 10-foot pole. But that's because I'm a triple air sign. So Firefly Magic, look look for maybe a Pisces, somebody with a little more ability to put themselves forward.
Okay. Next, are you? Sorry, are you
Yeah,
good?
I'm done. I'm done.
Bonita. Thanks, Ms. E. Always good to see you, ladies. Have a great rest of your Sunday. You as well, Bonita. Have a great week. Next, we have Aquayazi. Hey, ladies. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. How does O truly feel about our connection? And by the way, hi, Aqua.
Oh, interesting. This is the nicest thing I've got to say all day. He's really likes you. He's sort of like, oh, that's so cool. I really like this one. It's very understated. He's not surging forward going, I really want a relationship or anything. He's taking his sweet time because he doesn't want to scare you, but he's not afraid of you. Many men are just simply afraid of love and caring and attraction. He's not.
Lucky.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet time. So don't rush him,
Shocker.
but allow him to pursue. Allow him to get wins in there.
Next we have Assel. Hello, ladies. Does Robert have a girlfriend?
Robert. I'm not sure he's got a girlfriend, but he has many female friends.
Is it girlfriend or friend? Girlfriend. This is when I asked if he has a girlfriend, it came up a hard yes, but then I said, is it friend or girlfriend? And I said girlfriend, and it's saying no.
So it's a girl. He has,
So it's friend.
yeah,
Girl, but it's a friend.
yeah. And again, take your time, go slow. Because,
And don't show jealousy.
no, yeah, you want to, if you're going to go into a relationship with a man, show trust.
Well,
Because,
jealousy just shows that you're not secure in yourself.
yeah,
Hi, Lily. Next we have Lily. Hi, lady. I'm sorry, were you done?
no, I'm just waving at her.
Oh, I was asking if you were done with us.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Hi, ladies. How are you? Do you do you pick up any energy for me? I've been feeling a bit low these days. Thank you a lot. I have to go to the so many planets in retrograde again, and the energies, the solar flares, the eclipse, the
And
go on and on and on.
and some of the energies that you're feeling, you're picking up from the world. Because I know every once in a while I'll feel really insecure and are like I'm not I'm feeling the energy of what's the future bring. Is there any future energy? And that is because the world is in so much chaos right now that you're picking it up from other people. Because you're such a intuitive, highly intuitive, even when you ground yourself and protect yourself, it is so pervasive that part of it is that it's not, you can't stop it. And I think it's because it's meant to go through you to change it. So when it comes in, just yes, acknowledge it and accept it and release it. The acceptance will help change the energy. It's not about you, Lily. It truly isn't. And it has very little to do with how it will affect your life. Okay, if that makes sense, I hope so. But
Next we have
yeah, I was just going to say, you're not alone. There's a lot of people feeling low these days.
yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Miriam C. Hi, Miriam. Hi. Any positive changes coming my way?
Let's see. I actually got an instant yes, but then they showed me the calendar and it's not this month. It moves into October. But I got
It's going by so fast, it'll be just like that.
well, it's the 22nd today. We've got a week left.
I can't believe it just feels like we just started September. Like it feels like my birthday was like last week.
Yeah, no kidding. And anyhow, it's in October that there's a splash of light. So good luck there.
Next, Jennifer says, that makes sense. We thought we saw red eyed demons in the basement, but maybe that was ancient entities as well. We've been doing more joyful laughter around our home and land. I even do it while clearing. That's always good.
Yeah.
Next, we have Dragana Rekosevic. Is that a
So
new?
that's
That's a
somebody I don't recognize the name.
no, me neither. Welcome if you're new. And if
Yeah.
you're an older person that's been here before and just changed your name, well, still wake up. Still welcome.
Yeah.
What will happen in my life? Love, job, etc.
Let's see. Dragana. So you're an old soul, Dragana. You've been through the ringer a few times. You're a little tired and frustrated with what's going on, but you recognize it. You go, huh? And because you are like that, I would suggest you just ground your feet deep into the earth as much as you possibly can and allow the fresh, clean energy to come through because sometimes you're still dealing with old energy and you want to switch it out for the fresh, new energy. Yeah. Uh, love life, work, not going to change until you let go of the old because there's still old energy there that you're holding on to. Let it go. Bring in the clean, the fresh, the new, and everything. When you do, it will be like you pop up. It will almost be a physical popping sound in your mind, and then new fresh energy will come in. New Your job will be seen with new light. It'll look shiny. The colors will shift and change. That's how you'll know. And somebody will come in and they will be too good to be true. And you'll look at them and go, I don't know that I trust you. Be patient. Maybe the new is too good to be true. The new energy, but allow yourself to let go of the old, pop up because it's in the new energy. When that happens is entirely up to you. Good luck, Dragana. What's a pretty name?
Mm-hmm. Jennifer says, I don't take it as you being a bitch. You just confirmed what we believed, we felt, and seen. Fey energy is powerful. It made me happy to know that it was around me, and I felt safer from the darker energy here.
The
Can I,
energy that come in, they're really, really, really powerful entities.
she says, can I do anything extra to help the Fey energy help me grow and learn from its great knowledge?
Say, hey, teach me.
Hey, Fey.
Hey, they teach me. And I think if I'm wrong, and it's a wrong, I think it's the older fae, the court fae, but they like honey.
Milk and honey.
Hmm.
I don't know what is going on around here. I think it's my stomach, but I'm not sure. There's some awfully weird noises going on around here, and it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Did you eat today?
Yeah, I did. I had a big breakfast. Tay Tay says, thank you. In the dream, she was trying to get me to do something with my guides, but I felt like I shouldn't repeat what she was saying. I also felt uncomfortable looking directly at her. The whole dream made me feel very uneasy the rest of the day. Regardless, I'm glad it was positive. Because of the black bison head, it did make me of the Native Americans. I will look the bison woman up later.
It's white bison woman though.
Yeah, the white bison, not black.
Yeah. And it could be that because you have a tendency to be from Missouri, the show me state, it might have come through black rather than white
Hmm.
because the Tete wants you to prove it first.
And then we have AP, which already did ask a question.
Yeah, was it multiple women he's seeing? I don't even remember
She wanted to know if he had a girlfriend.
I what was the guy's name? Do you remember?
Mo, I think.
No, okay.
And we discovered that he had multiple friends that were girls.
Oh, okay. Multiple women. He likes women. They're not all girlfriends, but he likes the energy of women. And you can't a man that does that isn't necessarily bad. But if he's going to be a relationship, you're going to have to learn to trust.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that movie, The Man Who Liked Women?
No.
That was Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin, and he wore a hat all the time. That was way back in, I think, in the 70s.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tari says, thank you. Firefly Magic goes, ha, I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
That's
well,
funny. Pisces men, oh, haha, not sure I can handle it. Yeah,
yeah,
my Pisces men I'm finding are very,
emotional.
I'm not gonna, emotional did not come to mind.
So,
Elusive, maybe, more elusive than emotional.
okay, then maybe look for one that's got a Cancer moon, a Pisces moon or a Pisces rising.
Um, and then Aqua Yazzie says, amazing, thanks so much. Have a blessed week. You as well, Aqua.
See you
Firefly
next.
Magic says, yes, Scorpio is great as a trusted friend. He's going through more things, which explains he's not so ready for long term right now. Give him
Okay,
time then. Be his
yeah,
friend. It's best to start as friends anyway.
it really, really is.
It definitely makes the transition easier. Lily says, yeah, right. All news and what we hear every day. So insecure, in fact. Miriam C says, thank you. Firefly says, thank you so much. Hi, Maria. How are you? Hello. Can I have a message from my guides? Thank you.
Okay, let's see, Maria. Do you trust yourself? I keep getting that all the time, Maria. Trust yourself. You're far more than you think you are. You have so much to give, so much love to give, so much knowledge to give, and you hide yourself from from you hide. What is it they say? You hide your light under a bushel. I think that's in the Bible. Don't hide your light. Share your light. You're wise, you're considerate, you know things. Instead of letting people tell you what to think, you tell them what you think, and if they listen, good on them. They don't, then they're not listening to you. Take your time to say the things that you want to say, because I suspect you've had a history of being told to be quiet, but you really have things to say. It's time you said them. All right, not with anger, not with emotion, just quiet and confident and with assurity. All right, good luck with that. That's a big step. That's a hard one when you come out to be a teacher.
Hmm. AP laughs and goes, oh my God, he wears a hat all the time. And Dragana says, okay, oh, thank you, ladies. And that's it. We're done. We're 3 o'clock, right on time.
Right on, and I'm ready to go have a nap.
And you don't even have to do me because we're done already. And what happened to Patricia? She was supposed to be on today. I've got her cards.
Well, do a quickie for Patricia.
Well, I've got three of them. Three of them popped out. I pre-did this for you, Patricia, so that I was guaranteed to have cards for you. So if you're on and you're listening, this one's for you. Um, the first card I had says your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor.
Nice.
The next one, uh, this one came up for me too. Dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. And I'm thinking, how much more can I damn well change my diet? I eat nothing but salads and protein as it is.
I think though it has more to do with listening to what your body is asking for than than saying, because sometimes your body's going to say, "F that, give me a piece of bread,"
Hmm.
and it does say it just like that.
Well, I know I listen to my body. When it says have a cookie, I have a cookie.
Oh, the other day,
But I don't have a bag of cookies. I just have a couple.
yeah, the other day I wanted a piece of toast with butter on it so bad. We have no bread in the house,
Oh dear.
so
Yeah,
we didn't.
that's one thing. Mind you, I have sourdough bread. I don't eat anything else, but
Yeah,
until until I start baking this winter, then I will be making regular bread. And your third card, Patricia, is assertiveness. And this one, I shuffled those cards, and this one popped out 3 times. So it says, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to.
That's a good one.
So those are your cards, Patricia. I really hope that you listen to them. Um, she did do my chart, by the way.
Oh, cool. And was it
And it
interesting?
seems that I have got more Leo than anything.
Leo over
Yeah,
Virgo?
she said, hence your hair. Leo the lion.
Oh, that makes sense.
Tarot 2, Divine Empress. Hi, Tarot. Hello, my beautiful ladies. Glad to see you. Will AK invest into my business? What are his intentions? Thank you.
I think he will. What his intentions are. I let those intentions develop. And Dragana, no, it doesn't mean it will be somebody brand new. It just means if he comes into your life again, if the relationship will start from a different vantage point. Okay? Because other people grow too, right? And once a man starts to grow, they grow really fast. So the majority of spiritual people are women. But the ones that have hit the pinnacles are often men, like Eckhart Tolle. Anyhow, most of the top channels are men. Bashar, whatever.
I've been listening to a lot of Bashar lately.
Yeah, I like to listen to him. I don't like to watch him.
Yeah.
I just lost my hair, came out. And but so look, take everything as a new beginning, Dragana. That's basically all I can say.
Maria just says, thanks to you and Maddie. Blessings.
Thank you. I love your sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
Puts out the sunflowers all the time. I really love those.
Yeah.
There.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody have a great week. We'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully.
Might
Hopefully,
be a
anyway.
tad late on Wednesday.
Okay.
It depends, but no 3:30. It should be on time. Yeah, because I have appointment, possibly an appointment that will end at 4,
Okay.
so we still be on time.
Okay. Well, if not, you'll message me and let me know.
Yep, Wednesdays and Thursdays are the days that my daughter has off, so we do more things on those days.
Right.
So, all right, I'll talk to you
Okay.
later.
Well, everybody have a great week. My heart fills your heart. Please don't forget to spread the love. And just have a wonderful week, everyone.
And you too, Maddie.
Thank you.
And thank you for being on with us today.
You're welcome. Always my pleasure. I enjoy it.
All right, sounds fun. It has been fun.
Got to go shopping now. I would just like to go and crawl into my bed and have a nap.
Yeah, no, I am going to do that.
Well, I will when I get home, so I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible.
Sounds like a plan. All right.